Okay, I don't know if anybody can see me because there's a big bright light behind me and I probably shouldn't have sat here. That's okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about board games and board gamey things. I am in a different location today because we are doing a little project, kind of, so to speak. I think I mentioned in the last organization video that I did that the next thing that I was gonna do, there's Juno. What's doing? Do you wanna come up on my chair? She likes to be up on this chair, come on. Anyways, I think I mentioned in my last organization video that I have a little shelf of shame project that I want to do, a new way to organize it, that kind of thing. So basically, here's what we're doing today. Juno, you do want to jump up. Come on. Well, if you got to go the whole way. This is what we do. It's my chair. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting a delivery. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. She's all bark, no bite. Thanks. You're so loud, Juno. I lied, you are actually a lot of bite. Okay, so that was a thing. We just got a package. So this is, let's just open it. I don't know, this video's gone sideways already and it just started. I think this is Papillon Gardens. For anybody that doesn't remember, we did a preview video for it. It's like a little roll and write, kind of. I'm just assuming that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Ta-da! Perfect. Today we are going to be going through the board games and trying to organize them better so that Jeff and I can tell which games we haven't played, which ones we have to review, all of that stuff. And so I ordered some of these little Post-it sticky things. And this is how we're going to organize them because Jeff and I are visual people. I am going to go through the collection and we are going to color code games on the shelves. I know some of you probably think that this is crazy because it kind of is. And Juno, get out of the box. Because it kind of is, and it's not like a good solution for everyone. But for us, where we have so many games and we have so many games that we have to cover, I feel like this is going to be possibly helpful. I don't actually know that to be true. So I'm going to do pink for Please Play Me, blue for review, and I think I'll do the orange for, I can't think of a good slogan, orange for emergency, like needs to be done, like high priority. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna take a jaunt around the shelves and do that today. For anybody that watched, I think last year I posted like a week in the life and I showed you our air table. I keep our entire collection on the air table so that I know everything that we have and a bunch of things. Actually, let me just bring it up. So the screen is recording. So if you missed the week in the life that we did last year where I showed kind of a lot of our processes, I went over Airtable kind of briefly, but this is how we keep our collection. So you can see we have like the game's name, we have whether or not it's an expansion, we have the publisher, whether or not it was gifted, have we played it, is coverage required? What is this? Oh, coverage completed. Player count, whether it's co-op, it has a solo mode, it's campaign, is it an RPG? What does 2024 SOS challenge? So that is like all of the games that were on our shelf of shame at the beginning of the year that Jeff and I said we could get down to a manageable number. So those are all ticked off. Cover photo, which I haven't put in yet, and then it's weight. So is it light, medium, heavy, or a gateway game? I have some of those things in there because we share this collection with our friends when they come over to play games and with other people so that they can kind of see when they want to play a game with us. Before they come over, they can pick and we know stuff. But this is currently how the Shelf of Shame is organized, because if we scroll down, 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 everybody I feel like is judging us for all of these games. These are all of our played games. And I'm still scrolling, we're still scrolling, we're still scrolling, and here's our Shelf of Shame. So that's how we know where our Shelf of Shame games are and all of that stuff. So today, we're gonna take this and make it visual on the shelves. I feel like I've explained this beyond enough, and I think we can just do it. So, pink is play, blue is review, and orange is emergency. I keep trying to think, orange, you glad? What's green? Green means go ahead and play this now. Anyways, we'll just use orange because it's the brightest. Let's move to a shelf. So we are going to start with this shelf. I am not tagging any of the games, obviously, that have been played because they don't need to be tagged. It's almost like, think of it, can you see me? Think of it like a to-do list where you get to like cross something off, but instead you get to peel off a sticker. And these stickers are, the tape is not going to harm the game. I've already kind of tested it. It's really like light stick, so nobody panic. We're not destroying games. Okay, so starting with the top shelf, we have a couple of unplayed games. So this is how we're gonna do it. The first one is The Great Split. Pink, Please Play Me. And it's a review game. So it will also get blue for review. It's not gonna look like beautiful, but actually it kind of is because it's a pretty color. So we have, and this is, woo! This video is also almost like a Shelf of Shame update because you're getting in live time what our Shelf of Shame is without us having to bring everything downstairs, which is great. Then we have the Isle of Cats raft or whatever it's called. We have not played that. We have Alpujarras, which we need to play. Uh-oh. We need to play that, and we need to review it. Blue for review. Oh my God, Jamie, get it together. It's just because I can't reach. There, blue for, oh my God, I did it again. I have to smooth up, not down. Okay, we've played Mythic Mischief, Dreadful Meadows, Turing Machine, Bonsai, but we have not played Miller Zoo. And so far, none of these are like emergency plays, like you gotta play this. So we're not gonna. And then we'll do blue for review. See, and the reason I have blue for review, obviously, is because we should be prioritizing the games that we need to review. Whereas this is like, I bought it. So should I play it? Yes, but I could take a little bit more time. Okay, so that's shelf one. Moving down to shelf two. We have Namiji, Please Play Me, and blue for review. We have, I'm probably gonna run out of these. I should have bought more. Oh, we'll figure it out. We have Please Play Me, blue for review for Tokaido. Played it, played it, played it, played it, played it, played it. We've played this, but did we review it? I think we did. We talked about that Art Society in a wrap up. Played, played, played. Okay, we're good. Can you see this shelf? I don't know. So on this shelf here, which I know everybody, I know the horrified is facing the wrong way, and that's how it will stay. So Halloween, we just need to play Me Please, not a review game. I am not tagging the expansions. I just think that's a waste. All right, pink, Please Play Me. Eventually I might have to turn to purple, Please Play Me if I run out of pink. So that's Fury of Dracula, we still have not played. Played, have not played Horrified Greek Monsters. Now this was gifted to us, but there was no obligation, so we're not tagging that as a review. And obviously we've played Wonderland's War. You kidding me? There's so much hair on our floor, please ignore it. Here, I'll sweep it away. It's as if it's not even there. Do you even own animals if your floor's not covered in hair? And if your hair's not covered in floor? Okay, so we have Race to Newfoundland, Please Play Me, Played. High Season, Grand Hotel Roll and Write. We need to play. It is not a review game. And I think we've played everything else on this shelf. Good for us. Amazing. Okay, bottom shelf, which I think you can see. I better check. Baby, psst, psst, psst. Come here. Come help me. Thank you. Good helping. Okay, so we have Stifling Dark, which we have played and is a review game. So far, no emergencies that I know of. I might have to go back through and mark some of them. So Barcelona, we need to play and we need to review. Origins, we need to play and we need to review. Stuff of Legend, we need to play. And Isle of Cats, obviously we have played. Okay, shelf 1, done. Okay, we have to play Millie Fiore and we need to review it. Crescent Moon, same dealio, review and play. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run out of these stickies. Whoopsies. This shelf, we just have one that we need to play, and that's Chocolate Factory. I think we're good on the unmatched stuff. So this shelf, we need to play Black Fleet. We have not, oh, and we've played everything else. Nice, perfect. Okay, the bottom shelf, we have Tribes of the Wind. See, there's my last pink, I knew it. And we need to review it. Oceans needs coverage. We haven't played it, so we'll start with purple. Pink and purple, please play me. Dice Manor, same deal. Blue. And, uh-oh, purple. I just pulled out a buttload of purples. I think I'm going to put a priority tag on Oceans because I need to do that one. Stat. Okay, so that's those shelves. Moving over here, in this top shelf, I think we're good. I love that. And then this shelf, we're also good. I love that too. I think we're probably going to be good on most of this section. So we actually do have the Wingspan fan art pack, which I'm just going to put an orange for emergency because we need to do that. Down here, we do have Memoir 44, New Flight Plan, which we need to play. Which of these haven't we played? Ticket to Ride New York, we have not played. So I'll purple that one. And Germany, we haven't played. But we've played all the, oh, we haven't played Europe. Oh, we gotta play some of these, ridiculous. Oh, we do have stuff on the bottom shelf. We will need to go down because we're going down in an earlier round. I'm trying to work my way around this table. Okay, so we have Earthbound Rangers, which is just a need to play. Bruxelles is a need to play and a review. So the blue ones aren't going to come off until they actually get reviewed, even if they're played. If you're like, why are you doing both? That's why. Up top here, there's only one that we need to play, review, and is an emergency. So we're gonna do a purple and an orange because that's an emergency coverage, and that's for Salton Sea. And then this shelf, we do have Dawn of Ulos. That needs to be played and reviewed. Epic Origins needs to be played. Moving down. Okay, so these two shelves, all of our Kids Table Board Gaming games have been played, but In Too Deep has not. It was gifted to us, but they didn't say that we had to do any coverage on it. So we'll just leave that at that. We most likely will do. Oh Brother needs to be played, but that's an expansion, so we'll just put the tag on Stuffed Fables. And then down here, played, 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 haven't played, womp womp. And we've done coverage on everything we need to here. Bottom shelf, you guys can't see, but the only thing we haven't played, I don't know if you can see it, but is Vinhos. So that's the only thing down there that we haven't played. Top shelf, Picture Perfect. We need to play. Ooh, that fluttered right down into my hand. Lovely. Picture Perfect needs to be played and reviewed. Planetfall we've played, but we do still need to cover it. That's blue. Played and covered all of these ones already. Played, played, haven't played. Challenger's Beach Cup. Everything else has been played. We're doing pretty good. I'm running out of my sticky notes already.
What are you even doing?
Do you remember I told you?
What you're doing.
Yeah, I told you. Jeff,
This?
yeah.
I'm not going to be able to see that.
Jeff, yes you are.
I can't see that.
Jeff, yes you are.
Is it going to peel the card?
No, I've already tried it. Honestly, Jeff.
People are going to freak that you're putting stickers.
I already went over it because you can peel it off and on lickety splitty. Okay, no big
What's
deal.
purple mean?
I ran out of pink. Okay, so pink and purple mean please play me. Blue review.
Pink and purple?
Yes, because they're basically the same color. Then blue means please review.
Okay.
And then orange is emergency.
Orange, glad I didn't say banana.
Yeah, that's kept coming to my mind, but orange is an emergency. The point is, Jeff, I'm almost out of these. Like, we need to do it soon. So, like, if we look up and we see orange, we're like,
a loose
oop.
definition for an emergency.
Well, it's an emergency to me. Anyways, we've played all of these.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We need to play My Father's Work. That's on the shelf, oh shame. And we need to play Cthulhu Death May Die, Season 2. But we've played everything else here. And the bottom shelf, if you can't see, we've played everything, and we don't need to cover any of it. Amazing. I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. Ooh, we got to do a little game shelf. This shelf is going to be nearly impossible to do because number one, I can't see, and number two, there's so many. I should get a pair of, do we have scissors up here? I'm running out of sticky notes. I need to buy more. I thought that I had so many, and yet now I'm out of them. I do have more purple, but they're big, so I need to cut them. Okay, so this needs to be reviewed and played. Last purple. I feel like everybody's gonna hate this idea, but honestly, I think it's gonna help me, Jeff. I don't know what else is up there. Pinata Blast needs to be played. Boop. What's next to it? Okay, we played that. Teach you. Bless you. Pickup needs to be played. Oh my God, this top shelf is impossible. I dropped one. Oh, I dropped it again into dog hair. Guess we won't use that one. I think we've played everything else up there. Whew! Cheers, governor. All right, what's here? Oh, we got lots of oink games that we need to play. All right, so we have on our unplayed shelf, this one. What is this one? Whale to Look. What are you? Fulsome Flight. None of the oink games are for review, so that's good. They only need one sticker. Whoa! I dropped the scissors. Oh my God. This is way more chaotic than I had anticipated it being. I didn't know we were gonna need scissors. Town 77, we haven't played. That's dumb. We should play that, Jeff. We've played all of the rest of those except for Dungeon of Mandom. I don't even know anything about that. It's an oink game. Do you know sometimes when you're like, I have a really good idea, and then you start doing it, you're like, this is so stupid. That's how I'm feeling right now. All right, Pumpkin Patch Bad Seeds, we haven't played. Played. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna sticker these at the same time like this. Hedgehog Hop and Mouse Cheese Cat Cucumber, because we need to play them both, and they're by the same publisher. So we have this shelf. There's a couple games on here that we need to play and review. So we gotta cut. This is turned into arts and crafts, but it's fine. So Nautilon, I need to play. Railroad Ink is an interesting one because we've played them online, but we haven't played the physical copy, so I don't think I'm gonna waste a purple on them. Cult Super Express we need to play. But I think I'm just gonna put a blue on one of them because we need to review all 3 of them at some point. These mystery detective games we need to play and review. I'm just gonna do one for the both of them. I'll put the blue on in a second. I just need to, before it loses all of its stick. Hagakure we've played. Oh, we've played everything on that shelf. Anything here? Freaky Frogs from Outer Space, gotta play that. Mystery Detective we need to review at some point. We don't need to review any of those. This shelf, even though we've played them, is there anything that we need to review? Nope. All right, let's move down. Can you see this shelf? I better check. Can see down to Village Rails, if everybody can remember that to remind me. All right, so this shelf here, we're gonna have a lot. So Bravo Bravo we need to review and play. This is where it gets, yeah. That's why I'm like, I think we can get through our shelf of shame because so much of it are these teeny box games. Bravo Bravo. All of these, this Fika needs to be reviewed. I've played it, but Jeff hasn't. So I'm gonna consider that a win. So it just needs a blue. Fika blue for review. Eep. Okay. The game I put this one on is called Dawn, and that needs a review. Actually, I'm gonna put an orange. We gotta do that. That's been sitting there for way too long. Loot and Run we need to play, but all of these, except for Chomp, all of the all play games need to be reviewed. Loot and Run we need to play. Fiction we need to play. Sail, Dandelion, and Lunar we need to play and review. All of those. So I think I'm just gonna do this on Fiction to know that the whole line needs to be played. So we have played Ghost of Christmas and Chomp, but not Fiction, Sail, Dandelion, or Lunar. We have not played this Fortune game, Friedman Freeze. So we gotta do that. I should tag it with a green, you know, for Friedman. Okay, let's go down to this shelf. I don't even know, can you see my head? You probably can't even see my head. It's fine. Who needs to see my head? Okay, down on this shelf, the Pipe Mates game needs to be played. Do you know what? We've played Inheritors, but we haven't reviewed it yet, which is crazy talk, because we need to do that. So Inheritor needs to be reviewed. We've played all of these. Played, haven't played. Oops. Well, Yokai Sketch needs a review, and so does Blind Business, but they're right next to each other, so we'll just leave those. But we have not played Regine or Yokai Sketch or Blind Business, but once again, they're next to each other. And let's just add in, I'm just gonna scoot Walkie Talkie because we also haven't played Flash 10 and need to review it. Same with Autumn. Similo, we need to review. So we'll just do a tag for one of them. Oh my gosh, it's stuck together. I do not want to sacrifice. Okay, let's just do it like this. All the Similos. We'll do like a whole thing just for Similo. And then down here, we haven't even gone downstairs. I'm gonna run out of stickers. Okay, so down here, we need to play Wonderland. Jeff has played Village Rails, but we do need to review it, so I'll need a blue. Zooscape we need to play. Let's get a blue. Splitto we've played, but we need to review. Splitto needs to be reviewed. Village Rails needs to be reviewed. Isle of Trains. I lied. I played Village Rails. Jeff has played Isle of Trains, but neither of us have played them together. I'm feeling like you can only see the top of my head. I should really use the other camera so I can see what's going on. So this just needs to be reviewed. Do any of these need to be played? Yep. Welcome Back to the Dungeon is unplayed. Everything else on this shelf has been played, so I just need review. Isle of Trains needs to be reviewed, and so does Welcome Back to the Dungeon, but nothing else on this shelf, so we're pretty good. Whee! Ooh. Okay, so let's see. My City Roll and Build needs to be played. Was that sent to us? No, I bought it. Phew. One less obligation there. Okay, so let's just go through what we haven't played. So we have not played Longboard. We have not played Werewords. We have not played Unrest. Boom. We have not played Point City. We have not played Fisheries of Gloucester. You know, a bunch of people told me how to say it. Now I don't remember. Gloucester. Don't remember. We haven't played Goblin Vaults. It's not a good shelf. Okay, so we need to review a bunch of these though. So let's just see here. We need to review Longboard. Oops. Nar we already have. Unrest. We need to review that one. Point City. Goblin Vaults and the Fisheries one. Now, Point City, Fisheries. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give Goblin Vaults an orange because it's been sitting there for too long. Emergency! Have to play Goblin Vaults. Okay, bottom shelf. I'm soon out of purple. Then what will we do? Maybe I'll start using green for go ahead and play it. Okay. Museum Suspects, we have to play. Helton Place, we have to play. There's a lot on this shelf that we have to play. Out of This World, we have to play. Excuse me. It's trying to get out of this world by moving away from me. The Battle of Versailles, we have to play. It's my last purple. And I probably will switch to green because I'm feeling a little chaotic today. We need to do Get on Board Paris and Rome, Tokaido Duo. Green means go ahead and play it. Cube 51. Surrealist Dinner Party. Ratzeria or Ratzia. And Silk. We need to play all of those. So if you're like, this is getting confusing because now you're using green in replace for purple, which you used in place for pink, but don't worry about it. Okay, I'll buy new ones and then I'll replace the green with purple, but this is just, I'll know what it means. Jeff won't know what it means, but I'll know what it means. All right, so some of these we need to review. Let's do it. We need to review Museum Suspects. I feel like, Jeff, did we play Museum Suspects? Or did you just learn it? Yeah, we never played it. You just learned it. Okay. Cube 51 needs to be reviewed. Hi, Beans. Hi, sweetie. And the rest are good. You came just in time for me to be done here. I gotta move to a different shelf now. Let's go. The haunted cabinet has stuff in it that needs to be marked. All right, let's get into the haunted cabinet. I forgot. I was like, what am I using? Green means go ahead and play it. So Rival Networks, we need to go ahead and play and Mind Up. Okay. And Motor City. Also, all of these little baby games, but I'm not wasting a tag on those. So we need to review Mind Up, which technically Jeff and I are playing currently on PGA with somebody. Neither of us know what we're doing though, so I'm not counting it. Motor City, we need to review. Right, Beanos? Oh, Q-Birds, we need to review. Although, we kind of already have. We have done coverage on it, so I'm not sticking it. See what I mean? This haunted cabinet has a mind of its own. All right, excuse me, Beans. So down here, we have Far Away, which I have technically played on BGA, but I didn't know what I was doing, and Honshu are the only two down here. And then Far Away needs to be reviewed. And when I say review, I just mean really any kind of coverage. Not specifically a review, but that's most likely what we'll do. Woo! To this incredibly messy area. But we're just looking at the shelves, so I'll tell you what, because you're probably not gonna be able to see. So we have Cascadia, Rolling Rivers, and Rolling Hills, but we're going to have those in a snapshot very soon. So we do, though, need to review. Is there any perfect match? Perfect match. Too Many Cooks. That's got to get a sticker. Where do my stickers go? Green. Go ahead and play it. Sucker. And same with Perfect Match. We need to go ahead and play that too. Too Many Cooks needs to be reviewed. We also have the Sherlock Files, which we need to review. And go ahead and play. Both Transformers, the deck building game, and G.I. Joe, the deck building game, we need to play. So I'm just going to sticker one of them because it means both. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen that. I dropped the sticker and it landed on junk art, which we do actually need to go ahead and play. We don't need to review that one though because we bought it. Spirit Island. Oh, has an expansion stuck to it. Spirit Island, Horizon of Spirit Island. We need to play and review. And then we have Agree to Disagree, which we need to play and review. Go ahead, play it. Boop. Okay, that's everything on this shelf. We won't be doing the button shy games because I'm not that totally nutso. Let's go downstairs. So this is where we get into a lot of trouble. A lot of the Shelf of Shame games live down here. I did find more green and blue, so that's good. There's a lot down here though, like specifically on this shelf. So go ahead and play Imperium Classics, Funkoverse Squid Games, Star Wars Clone Wars, Treasure Island, Disney Dixit, Flourish, Cryptid, King Hill, Karen, Windward, Stranger Things, this is ridiculous, Steam Up, Mall Peak, Maharaja, Deal with the Devil, Garten Bow, go over here, Battle of History, Twilight Inscription, Good Omens, Acquire, Race to the Raft, Age of Heroes. And then down there, Steampunk, Fusion, Rally Fusion. I'm not gonna do It's a Wonderful World because technically we've played it. I don't think you could see my head that whole time. Fine. Okay, so Imperium Classics needs to be reviewed. Funkoverse, I'm just gonna say no. Clone Wars, not really, like there wasn't really any obligation. Disney Dixit I bought. Flourish was a gift. Cryptid needs to be reviewed. King Hill we bought. Battle of History was a gift. Age of Comics needs to be reviewed. Race to the Raft I bought. Acquire, Emergency. Twilight Inscription, Good Omens needs to be reviewed. It probably could go Emergency, but I think we do Acquire before that. None of these. Mall Peak, I'm gonna give Emergency because it's been sitting there for too long. Deal with the Devil, I'm gonna do same thing. Emergency. And then It's a Wonderful World needs to be reviewed. I think that's it for this shelf. I'm definitely going to completely run out of stickers. So once I run out of green, maybe I'll start using yellow. For yellow, you should play this. Okay, we've played a lot of these games though. Jesus, it's cold down here. Ooh. We've played all of those. All of those. There's a couple down here. Dig Saw, which we just, oops, there's 2 stickers there. Silly, silly gal. Dig Saw we just received. Stickers backwards. So we have to play that. Trick Draw we have to play. And the Draftosaurus expansions we have to play. So I'll just stick them like that. Dig Saw needs a review. Trick Draw needs a review. And the Draftosaurus ones also do, but I think we're gonna play that during the game-a-thon, so we'll just leave it at that. Played, haven't played. Tutankhamun, which also needs to be reviewed at some point. Down here, Dubious. Technically, we kind of reviewed it in our level up wrap-up, so that might be okay. Gempire needs to be played, so we're gonna yellow. You should probably play this. And then once we do that, we will do some coverage on it. Down in the corner, there's nothing. We've played all of that. Okay, moving on to the very cold floor. Oh, we have to play this by Varium. So that's gonna need a sticker. Hello, you should play this, and then you should probably consider reviewing it. We're good. We played Cartagena. Did we review it? I think it still needs some kind of coverage, but we did play it. Down on the bottom, Flashback. Flashback needs to be reviewed. And yellow, it does need to be played. And Lost Expedition needs to be played. Okay, over here, Wonderwoods we've played, but we still haven't reviewed because we're just a couple of geese. Obviously, Orion Duel hasn't been played, and we do need to do some coverage on that. So I know there's probably a lot of people like, wow, there's a lot of games that you need to do coverage on. Yes, there's a lot. A lot of times publishers will send stuff that we don't ask for, in which case I'm a little bit looser on whether or not we cover it in any amount of time. But when you get we had one week where we had literally 17 boxes full of games come, and it's overwhelming. You just can't do it all. So we try to do as many as we possibly can. And also, a lot of them don't come with expectations, but I like to at least mark, you should consider reviewing it if they've sent it. If we've ever asked for a game, then we usually try to get to that very quickly because we're intentionally asking, and so we should do coverage quickly. Everything down here is good though. Mini Express needs to be reviewed. Okay, moving. So on this side, is there any that we haven't played? Well, Cosmic Encounter, that we should be playing soon. All of the vampire stuff, so it's just gonna get one sticker on one of them and a blue for review. Blue for review for Prehistories. We've played it but haven't covered it. My City, just My City. We have not played, believe it or not. Blackout. I don't know if you guys can, let's move down. Blackout Hong Kong needs to be played. Running Joke. Running freaking Joke, which I think is a funny joke. I don't think we haven't really done anything specifically for Dwarf Spring, so I should probably put that in there. So we'll do all of this. So, Emerge, haven't played, need to cover. I'm running out of blue, gonna have to pick a new color. We have not played this Lost Aurora game, which is a gift from a friend. All right. Mercurial, need to play, need to cover. Moto blue. So now we're gonna do, do I have any other colors? We need to drop our scissors on the floor, play Passengers and Survive. Down here, we do need to play Mythwind. let's just do the ones we have to play and then I'll worry about the reviews. Senjutsu Battle for Japan, Finding Atlantis, obviously this one still in the shrink, box 1, the space game, Cuperium, Plunder, it's Pirate's Life for me. We've played those 2, but I'm now out of yellow, so I'm gonna have to go upstairs and grab more yellow. I think I have more yellow. Let's do some review stuff. I have no idea if this video is enjoyable for people at all. Passenger, we need to review. Maps of Mysteria, we need to review. We've played it, but we need to review it. And Plunder, review. And Boom Boom Boom, review, review, review. I am gonna put an orange on Senjutsu. We should do that soon. Finding Atlantis, blue. Box 1 was sent to us, yes. So we should. Okay, since I only have blue left, let's just continue with the review games before I go up and get more yellow. So, Bark Avenue, Express Route. I think that's it. Okay, BRB. Gotta see if I have yellow left. I found yellow and green. So we can go ahead and play some stuff and we can yellow. All right, let's get the green. Go back to green, I suppose. Whoops. Oh my God, that one's already tagged, you dummy. We need to play Express Route. We need to play Freeman Freeze Black Friday. Indeed, indeed, indeed. We need to play Lost Species, Park Avenue, and that Nancy Drew game. Shout out to the Duelins from Table Knots for gifting us that game that we still haven't played. And then Aquasphere. Down here we need to play. Oh, the very cold floor. Okay. Played. This one, this Bigfoot Roll and Smash, we need to play and review. And I might put Emergency. Obviously these ones are in shrink, so they need to be played, but they're expansions. So you know what? They don't get stickers. This one, Tiwanaku, needs to be played, and it needs to be reviewed. And it's getting an orange sticker because it's been a while. Red Dragon Inn needs to be played. That's the last. And it needs to be reviewed. Boop. Running out of blue. Everything else is gonna have to turn into an emergency. I don't have a lot left though, so that's good. Over here, we do have Imperium Horizons, which needs to be played, and I'm doing an emergency tag because it's a new game, so we should try to do it. Boop. This one, you get a review tag. Divinus. Why can't I pronounce it? We gotta play it. This Archaeologic needs to be played and reviewed. It's the last of my blue. Everything else has to be an emergency. It is what it is. If it has orange or blue, they both need to be played. Monumental is gonna get one. Needs to be played. All of it. We have like all of it. Kabula played. And then we'll just give her an orange. Okay, why not? Kingdom Rush needs to be played and reviewed. Everything is now becoming an emergency. Don't let it stress you out though, okay? It's not stressing me out. Should, probably. Okay, needs to be played. We haven't played everything down here. We have not played Space Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain. We bought those though, so no big deal. MBD. Suspects. Shout out to the Duelins who gave us that. We still haven't played it. Terrible Friends. Coffee Rush we just got, need to play. Cora needs to be played and reviewed, and actually honestly could use an orange. Oh shoot. Oh, you butt. You butt. Good on all of those. Let's go down, shall we? Where we've got just a few more things. I don't actually know if you can see these two shelves, but just know we're all good. Nothing to see in there. Robo Rally deserves an orange. Actually, not just because that's all I have left. It needs to be played. This shelf, we're all good. This one, King of Monster Island, needs to be played and reviewed. We've played King of Tokyo, but not that one. That's an expansion, and we're all good down here. We do have our little baskets, but I think pretty much everything in those we've played. I mean, we can't see the stickers in there anyway, so. Just FYI, we do have stuff up on top. We've played most of it, except Bard Song and League of Legends. One of them needs an orange, and then we can go boom, boom. Ah, Tickle, you need a green. Okay, I think that's everything. Ugh. That was ridiculous. So, that's the video. Let me know in the comments below if you think that that was a very silly thing to do. It is what it is. I do think now, like, I'm looking around, and if we're like, what do we need to play? Like, I can look and very clearly be like, okay, well, if it's got a sticker, we need to play it, basically. But I know if it's got 2 stickers, then we really need to play it. And if I see orange, we really, really need to play it. Orange and blue, you gotta play it so we can review it. So I think it's gonna be helpful. Maybe I'll give you an update in like 6 months' time of whether or not it was helpful, but it also kind of helps keep track of, like, when you look around, you're like, yeah, there's a lot that we need to play, and we're constantly pulling stuff off of the shelves to do so. Anyways, so that's the video for today. A very chaotic, I don't even know what to call it, stickering video. But thank you for watching. If you're interested in buying board games, like any of the many you saw me put stickers on today, and let's just do a quick reminder, no board games were harmed in the making of this video. You should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store, and for us, that is a Boardroom Game Cafe. If you like snacks, check out MunchPak. If you like board game tables, check out Raskellers. And if you like us, then you should probably subscribe. Why not? It's very easy, you just click a button. Not every video is as chaotic as this one. Most of them are a little bit, but not all of them, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And now I say goodbye. Goodbye. Now, you wanna go knock the camera? Come on, you come up here. Come on. All right, well, you figure it out. She doesn't know what to do. Yeah, you can sit right there. It's a great spot. All right, Juno. I'm putting that on the floor. You can go fiddle around with it if you want. That was a lot. Hopefully I'm still recording. I think I am. Yep. Like, Juno. She's like hacking, stepping on stuff, howling. I can't see anything. Okay. It's okay. I have other colors, but that's just gonna get confusing. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my God. This is in my way. Get out of my way. Oh, I smashed my ankle. Ouch, stupid box. Get out of the way, stupid box. So many stickers. I didn't think I'd go through so many stickers.